Welcome to Steins Gate Zero Episode 1 review. I'm Justin,
What is up? I'm Logan.
and together we're Shock. As always, we are anime viewers only, no source material. We're going to discuss the episode and give our scores at the end. You ready?
I'm always ready. First off,
Woo!
Steins Gate is my favorite anime, so I am so excited for Steins Gate Zero.
And so biased.
I won't deny that.
It's fine. It's acceptable. So basically, first of all, Kurosu is dead here in this world.
Yes, this is
she
the
had made
alternate world
Yes.
line.
Yeah, if they didn't save her, which they didn't. And now Suzu's here basically trying to make sure they don't hit that dystopian universe,
Right.
which isn't really avoided this time with Kurusu being dead. So a lot of things are going to be different from here on out. And of course, we get to see a little bit of that a dystopian universe in the beginning. We see Mayo kind of like, oh, what if I held out my hand? Would it be different? So I'm guessing that's going to come and play again at some point throughout this series.
Also, that small girl, who we don't know who it is, looks like Kurisu. The one that was with her.
Yeah, the young girl.
But that's obviously, that's ahead in the future if they don't fix what's going to happen. Which is pretty much tons of people dead.
5.7 billion, I think is what Susan said
that's
much
like,
later in the episode.
what,
Basically almost
like
everyone.
70% of the world or something crazy like that.
World War III, man. It's like with Russia and the US are gonna go at it real soon. Real soon, Logan. Anyway, so Okabe is he's in this depressed state ever since.
Right. He's obviously much different.
Yeah, like he's trying hypnotherapy, regular therapy. He refuses kind of go to the lab.
Yeah. Well, in regular Steins Gate, he was all animated. He was kind of a funky, he was kind of a goofball most of the time. But now it's so
eccentric.
weird.
He was eccentric.
It's so weird seeing him so normal.
Like, and depressed. Like, normal. Even Milo calls him a normie at one point in the episode towards the end on the subway. But, yeah, he's like even he's playing like tennis and going to mixers. He's just so different now, man. It's
like,
so
weird.
Who is this guy?
Like he's normal. Like he's kind of, well, I mean, he's not normal. He has like some deep issues. But on the outside, he's normal. But for us, that's weird. It's like, start yelling about something. I don't know.
Well, one thing I like about the show is like everyone has like a different name for someone else. Like they all have like different nicknames based on like their relationship. So you get a lot of those. And it's like, see, it makes them look a little more like real relationships.
Yeah.
Of course, we get some of Suzu's backstory too about how she saw her mother die in front of her and how she was covered in her mother's blood.
That was insane.
Which is sad to hear about when we know who like all the characters are. Like,
right.
We know
we
her
also
mother.
got to see her mother, which this is the first time. What's her name?
Amane, Yuki.
Yeah, that's it.
Both those two. I think someone said Yuka too at one point. Like I said, they all have like multiple names based on who's talking. Did we not see her in the regular Steins Gate?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure she's a brand new character.
Huh. I don't know. Like watching this made me think, like, man, I probably should have rewatched Steins Gate like right before this, because it's been like
I watched
few years.
I watched the beta episode, the alternate timeline episode the other day, but I'm 99% sure that her mother was not
Oh,
shown.
I'm not. I'm just not on that point too much anymore. It's more like a lot of stuff. I was like trying to remember their names. I was like, please say their name again at some
Right.
point.
I do kind of like how they reintroduce all the main cast. Like,
Yes, exactly. Like they brought in like Daru, but of course he's important because he's Suzu's father. Uh, and eventually he'll get with um Amane, but it could be a little bit. I like how Suzu's just trying so hard to avoid her, but it
right.
just never works out. It just randomly runs into her. Of course, her and Okabe in the bathroom have that little fun encounter. She's like choking him out, and
For
everyone's like,
real.
"What?" I guess it makes it look normal to the others. You walk in and she's choking someone out. Like, they're all kind of weird, but definitely the big point of this episode's the ending, like where he goes to his university, uh, to basically hear the guest speaker. Ends up being.
Right. Well, before that, I just want to say that PTSD scene
Oh
was
yeah, yeah. I almost forgot about. I had that here too in my notes.
like
I forgot.
while he was walking
Where he
home.
sees all her dead bodies,
Yes, that
Kurusu's
was
dead
insane.
bodies,
Like
and
that
he's
gave
like,
me chills. I was like, holy
yeah,
shit. Ugh.
this one, like yeah, Steins Gate was kind of dark, right? But this one's like super dark already right off the bat.
Right.
Um, and obviously he still remembers all those worlds and stuff. Most of the others don't, which we learned because Mayu didn't really know
I
anything about
think
Kurusu.
I think that's the most messed up part. Only he knows of her really, because the others in this timeline didn't meet her actually, and
Yeah.
he has memories of what it was like 2 to 3 weeks he spent with her through different world lines. So he has those memories for himself. No one else knows about her, but he's also the one that killed her. So it's like layers of fucked up.
Yeah, like the only one that really knows anything is Suzu, just because she knows he's traveled through a whole bunch of different timelines,
Right.
and he's seen them all, and that's why she's trying to get him. But like, and he gets that effect because he sees Kiru, the girl that was like one of the enforcers from the previous series, who came from that dystopian universe, like the evil side. Um, and he sees her, he starts freaking out. He's like, "Wait a minute, I'm not in that world anymore."
Oh yeah,
But we get what's
the little or
Maho. Maho.
she's not a little girl. I was about to say little, the little sized female.
Yeah, the 21-year-old short girl, okay? Short.
As Daro would say, a legal lolly.
He would. He likes the lollies, especially so when they're legal, okay? But she was there to be the interpreter for the guy who was presenting the project that Kurusu left behind and how they advanced it. And they were talking about all the memories and stuff, which is important considering memories are easily, wiped and replaced.
Right.
Because every time he went to a new world line, everyone's memories is getting... It's not like their memories are being replaced. It's more like those memories never existed.
Yeah, their memories were adjusted to
Yeah.
the new world line, except his, obviously.
Yes. And they're going to digitize human memory, which... Actually, I think they're working on that right now. I think they're pretty not too far away from that. I'm pretty sure I read a research report on that once. But now it's going to be applied here in this anime. And they're calling it Amadeus AI.
I'm excited.
I am so excited too. Like, just I like the dark stuff. Makes me sound creepy by saying that, but I like
the
dark stories
stuff.
sometimes. You gotta mix them in there. So, and of course, Steins Gate was fantastic. So, it gives me the high hopes for this series.
Yes, I have high hopes. First episode, I liked. I liked it.
So, what would you give it as a score? We're jumping into reviews now.
Um, probably like 8.5 ish, maybe 9. Obviously, that's probably me being biased, but I like how it reintroduced like the plot, I guess you could say. I like how it reintroduced the characters. You can definitely see a noticeable change in Okabe. Like, clearly he's not the same. That PTSD scene was top notch, but also like creepy at the same time, but in a good way. It had that very Steins Gate vibe, like just how the characters interacted and like the animation and all that. And it just got me super ready, like, and excited for what's about to happen. Like, we got reintroduced to Steins Gate, but then we also got those new characters like Maho and Amane, right?
Yeah.
So it's like it's like bringing everything. It's putting the pieces in place. And if it's anything like Steins Gate, there's gonna be some like mind-blowing stuff coming up.
Yeah, exactly. I'll give it an 8. Again, mostly like you said, it was just world building. I guess is the way to put it. Building us in this new timeline. Yeah, and how it introduced everybody, and even like some other characters who weren't like. I don't know how I was gonna phrase that. I was gonna phrase that completely wrong. But like, it just introduced some characters, even if it was like just a quick little blips of Kiru or whatever. Like, oh, she's like one of the people from the dystopian side, and it's like every little thing's still affecting him now. I'm just interested to see where this goes, especially without Kurusu, who was like one of my favorite characters. So,
right.
Yeah, just did a great job of getting us into it.
I'm ready. This is my to watch anime. I mean, this whole season's pretty good, but since Steins Gate was so good, I have high hopes. I have dreams for this anime.
But
anyway,
yeah, that'll do it for our review.
Give us the spiel.
As always, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified every time we upload. Comment down below, let us know what you thought of the episode, what you didn't like. Again, no spoilers. There's many others that are anime viewers only. We stream over at twitch.tv. Links are in the description below. And until next time, peace out.
See ya.